about 2 a.m, I get a call on the landline. And I'm like, who's calling me at 2 a.m? I don't even give out this landline number except to family. Is there an emergency going on? I answer, and it's a recorded message, and it says, flash flooding imminent, seek higher ground. And it repeats, flash flooding imminent, seek higher ground. No one there, nothing I can ask questions about. It just popped my head out, but it's nighttime, it's raining hard, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm on higher ground, I'm in the mountains, so, I'm just going back to sleep. I wake up in the morning, I walk out, and I go across the street, and I look down where the river had been, and where the stream had been, and it just tore houses. I saw this house that the wall was off. I could look inside like a dollhouse. Another house where it was with just the roof on the ground. There were propane tanks floating down the creek. The creek had rerouted itself down Main Street, and it was total mayhem. The roads were destroyed. There was no way out, and now it was survival mode. So I'd collected some rainwater, so we were boiling rainwater because the water plant had been destroyed. And we were there for 3 days before we got a notice that they were going to send helicopters to take us out. And we could bring one bag, and they had no idea when we'd be able to get back to our home, anything else, car, nothing. So I got a bag packed up, I got on a helicopter, I got flown out of there, and experiences like this are ones that they're tragic. It was horrible for a lot of people. And the community did survive, and there was this bonding that occurred after having gone through that together. And so that could easily have been a traumatic stress experience, or it could have been a traumatic growth experience. And I found it for myself and for a number of others there who had the perspective to shift for it to be a growth experience. I learned so much from being dislocated from my home, having to figure out where to live, and a whole lot of other things that happened as a result of an experience that was not comfortable at all. But I'm so glad now that it happened, because I grew so much from that, and it led to so many subsequent things that I would have probably never had happen otherwise.
What year was that? Oh, that sounds crazy.
2013.
Holy
Yeah, they said
mackerel.
it was like a 1,000-year flood. It was totally...
Is that when Boulder Creek flooded
Yeah,
as well?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I hear stories about that because I live pretty close to Boulder
Yeah.
Creek, and people show me like that. See that line on
Yeah.
that tree? That used to be underwater in
Yeah.
that 2013
Yeah.
flood. Holy
Yeah.
mackerel. What an experience. And yeah, the idea of bonding
Yeah.
through survival. I think I've heard this concept in the book Tribes. Have you heard of this book?